Okay, so once again, good morning to everyone and welcome to the second event of our training course, Women in Action for Heritage and Sustainable Development. My name is Eloisa and I will be your facilitator for today. Following the feedback we received during the first event, we decided to make this one a little shorter. So as you saw from the agenda, the meeting today will last 2 hours. And during these 2 hours, there will be both theoretical sessions and some practical activities, which we will do together. Does everyone hear me well, first of all? And can you all see the shared screen?
Yes, I can hear you well, and the screen is very clear.
Perfect.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I'm able to see the screen. It is clear here.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Okay, so let's start. I don't know if some of you were already attended the first meeting, so maybe some of you already know a little about this project and what we are going to do during this training course. Especially, the most important thing is that these 2 hours will be interactive lessons. So first, what I'm asking is here, if you scan the QR code you see on the screen in the first slide, you will be able to join our Mentimeter, which is another digital tool which will be very useful for us in order to interact and work together during these 2 hours. The second very important point is that we are going to record this meeting. And I just want to be okay with that. So please just tell me if some of you prefer not to be recorded or not to be published or whatever you prefer. Just let me know in the chat or in the email of the project. So first question is, can you see, if you see well the Mentimeter? So if you scan the QR code and you, with your mobile phone, you are able to join Menti, just give me a feedback on Mentimeter, pushing the blue button with this sign right here. So I can see that you are in and you are able to work within the Mentimeter space. You can do it now or you can do it later. You will have all the time to do that. If you face any issue, digital issue or connection, just let me know, because the most important thing is that everyone can leave a feedback whenever they want. So first of all, I just want to briefly introduce myself. So again, my name is Eloisa, and I put here some key words about my experience and why I'm here. I work with SOS Europa, which is the lead organization of the project AEWiA, but my background is in archaeology of Middle East, and I worked through several projects related to cultural heritage and international cooperation. And so I'm here to share with you my experience, but most important, I want to hear your experience and whatever is your thought about heritage and international cooperation. What is more important is our partnership. As maybe some of you already know, this is an international project, which means that we are several NGOs who are working together in order to reach shared objectives. So let me briefly introduce the organizations here. And if some representative of the organization wants to say something, they are very welcome to raise their hand and open their microphone and say something about their organization. So we have SOS Europa from Italy, Pinnacle Youth Outreach from Nigeria, YELI, International E-Learning Institute from Malta, OSDAWORD from Ghana, TEL from North Macedonia, and VA from Kenya. But most important, this is a project co-founded by the European Union under the call of the Erasmus+. I will briefly describe the project in which we are all partners. So the general objective is promoting and strengthening the role of young women in intercultural dialogue between Europe and Africa through the enhancement of intangible heritage. And to do that, we are working on 3 specific objectives. So the first one is to increase the knowledge, skills, and abilities of youth workers related to intangible heritage as a tool for promoting women for sustainable development. And then what we want to do is to promote the sharing of knowledge and traditions related to women within the society and improve the advocacy and networking capacities of women by using the potential of digital technologies. So let's have a short look about our roadmap within the project, where we are now. Here we are at the first milestone of the project, which is the training Women in Action for Heritage and Sustainable Development. So here we are at the first step of our project, and we will love to have you all throughout the whole duration of this 3 years project. The next step will be an international forum. So after this training course, what we will propose will be an international forum for women, but not only, where we will be able to discuss about our role and the role of heritage in the promotion of sustainable development and international cooperation. And the third step will be another training course, which will be related to advocacy through digital technology. So we will learn how to use the digital technologies in order to share our voice and change our future. Oh, sorry. So here a short look at the 3 milestones. So here we have the first training course, and at the end of this training course, we will develop together an ebook which will be shared online. So all your contributions will be put in this ebook because it will be a shared deliverables which we will develop together. During the discussion forum, we will develop a MOOC related to female and intangible heritage, which will be called Female Heritage Globe. And finally, we will have the second training course about advocacy, and we will realize a real advocacy campaign in order to promote all our discussions. But once again, I'm not here. I don't want to be here alone. I want to hear your voice. And we will do that through Mentimeter. So once again, I'm asking, can you scan the QR code and enter Mentimeter? Just give me one feedback while I'm preparing. I'm jumping now to this other tool here. If you are able to enter, just again, press the blue button so I can see you inside Mentimeter. Okay. Oh, wow. I can see some of you who joined us. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much. So let's start with this. And if you face an issues, again, please just open your microphone and speak or write in the chat so we can help you in reaching our Mentimeter space. So first, a short look at the agenda, what we will do today. It will be a short introduction, which is what we are doing now, and then we will speak about UNESCO, when and why, and then what is his role in our communities. And then we will discover what is intangible cultural heritage and why it is so important for sustainable development and international cooperation. And I will show you some useful tools in order to make researches and to discuss more in depth those topics, and then the conclusions. So let's start with the first question. It would be very interesting since heritage is linked with our territory and our community and our sense of identity. My first question is, where are you from? I mean, which country do you in which country do you see yourself? Where are you based? Where do you live? Where are you from? We have Italy, Macedonia. I will leave you some time to. Oh, Romania! Wow. And Skopje from Macedonia. I see someone in the chat is writing Kenya. For those who are writing in the chat, are you facing some trouble in entering the Mentimeter? South Africa, wow. Nigeria, Kenya as well, France, nice. Ghana, okay. Eldoret City, interesting. Okay, nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. So we are several people from different places. That's very interesting. Oh, with Senegalese origin, interesting as well. So now let's move to the next question, because I'm really interested in who you are and I mean, about this community we are creating today. So what is your profession? What is your job? And or how would you present yourself professionally? Just using
Okay, thank you.
one
I'm
word.
facing some challenges in.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm facing some challenges when it comes to writing here. But
Okay.
I can tell you my name.
Sure.
I'm Obiakono Yakut from Uganda.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Thank
you. Yeah.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who want to introduce him or herself? In the meantime, I see we have project managers, master students, social worker, project manager in NGO, researcher at university, artist, and community organizer. Hello?
My name is Alice. Professionally. Io al liceo e si corre.
Hello, Alice. Nice to meet you.
Yes. I'm a social worker professionally.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
Nice to meet you. Social worker, sales representative, and civil society organization. Okay, very nice. Project manager, data analyst. Thank you. Very, very interesting. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. So a couple of words about why we really want you to be part of this project. As I said, we are in an Erasmus Plus project. So what is promoted is the informal and non-formal learning process. So that means that learning, as you can see, is a collaborative process between a facilitator and the participants. So there is no teacher, so I'm not your teacher today, and you're not my students, of course. There are no teachers in general, there are no students, but there are participants, we are all participants who contribute to increase their own level of knowledge and empowerment and empower themselves as a community. So everything that will raise up today, we will be part of the ebook, which we will be developed at the end of the training course. Reading some comments. Perfect. Yes. Thank you for some advice on how to join Mentimeter. Yes, if you cannot scan the QR code, you can just go to menti.com and enter the code that you can see here in the screen. Okay, so in this way, it would be another way to join Mentimeter. So, as I said, we want a share process today. So here you can see what we can use today is this, which is Miro. It's a shared platform where I already put some tools that you can see here. So welcome again to the training course. And here you can see some of the deliverables already developed at the beginning of the project. And here you have some important link, which will be, we will see those links later today. And okay, and here is here is our space, our shared space. I shared the link of Miro in the chat. I'm not sure if you can already go inside Miro, but if you are not able to do that now, we will share the link later on today. So you will be able to join the platform and to add any thoughts, any link, any images you want in order to help us improve this space. And because I know that Miro sometimes can be tricky to join, so it's not easy for everyone to join Miro space, I already shared with you a Word document. And again, you can find the link here. It's simply a paper where you can write a link or put images, write your thoughts, whatever you want, just clicking on the link I'm sharing it here in the chat. Okay, so let's go back to our presentation. So what we did last in the first meeting of our training course, what we did was to speak about sustainable development in general, and then we had a deeper look into Agenda 2030 and Agenda 2063 related to Africa, and it was really interesting also to see what the participants discovered going themselves deep through these documents. So we asked the participants this question: how are women represented in global development frameworks like the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals? And here are the keywords which came up from the participants. So you can see especially education, good health, gender equality, but also poverty, health, economic empowerment, discriminated, quality education, zero hunger. So all those are challenges or goals which the Agenda 2030 are trying to face. And then we asked the same question about the African Union agenda. And it was really interesting to see that the main answer was decision-making. So what the African Union's agenda is trying to promote is about women is the decision-making process. And then youth and women, gender parity, women empowerment, transformation, people-driven development, politics, and empowerment. what we will do today is a short focus on UNESCO, intangible heritage, and sustainability, in heritage, sustainability, and empowerment, and how they are related to each other. And for this, I jump again, this time directly to the Miro space. And here I'm asking you 3 questions, and you can answer directly in Miro if you can go in, or you can use the Google Doc document, or you can use the chat, or you can switch on your microphone and speak. So the 3 questions are, how do you see yourself? How do you think the others see you? And what is a real symbol for you who represent yourself? So I put here 3 examples. Speaking about myself, for example, how do you see yourself? How do I see myself? Like Alice in Wonderland, I'm always thinking about different words. And how do you think the others see you? Here, walking a lot, doing several tasks at the same time, always busy. And what is the real symbol for me is, of course, the globe, because I love travel and I love to meet people from all over the world. So I will leave you some time, so let's say 10 minutes, to answer those 3 questions. I'm really interested to meet you better, to know you better. Perfetto. If there is anyone who wants to say something, please open your mic and speak. In the meantime, I'm allowing you to enter in Miro, those who can. I see there are some people who are in Miro. That's very nice. Arriva. Sì. Okay, very nice. I can see some people already in the Miro space. So one short note on how it works for those who maybe are facing some issue. I put here some small colored rectangles, but if you want to add more, or if you want to add other colors, you just have to go here and this in this tool I'm sharing, sticky note. And if you click on it, you can choose the template you prefer. So that means the color you prefer. So for example, if I want a red one, okay, and then I decide where to put it. Very easy. Or you can also put images randomly in the space. You're very free to use this space in the way you prefer. And at the same time, I see, wow, very nice. A lot of answers here in the chat. So how do I see myself? Go-getter. How do you others see me? An art advocacy enthusiast. Wow, the last one. Like exploring new ideas. Great. Access request for Miro. Yes, I think I already accept you, Emmanuel. I fell in love with international cooperation. Amazing. Okay, Fato. Now I think I see you in Miro. Yes. So I hope now